So welcome friends once again into the part 2 of symptoms of subjective type. In last video I already explained you what I want to say, the importance of subjective symptoms and the other types of symptoms. Most of the time we homeopaths are just giving too much importance to the imaginary and normal behavioral patterns. So to become a perfect and confident homeopath, you will become very confident in your practice after you listen, after you follow what I am saying to you. The symptoms are the very important aspect of homeopathic practice because everywhere we are just focusing onto the symptoms. Either in the case taking we are collecting the symptoms, either in the secondary sora we are collecting the symptoms, into the materia medica pura we are just collecting the symptoms. Even in the empiric medicine they are mostly focusing onto the symptoms. So in allopathy, the meaning of subjective symptoms means the symptoms that are narrated by patient himself. We don't have that much evidential proof because these are the expressions of patients, and objective symptoms are that we are observed by our eyes. But in homeopathy, master called this subjective symptom is uncommon characteristic symptoms. But homeopath misunderstood it. Symptoms simply it means to be a abnormality, not a normal thing. Every time when we see that the symptoms, that means we are collecting the abnormal sensations, morbid sensations, and that we are going to treat by homeopathically by selecting the proper medicines that we already know their pure effects in the materia medica pura. But unfortunately the symptoms meaning we people misunderstood. While case taking or while prescribing the remedy, there are lots of imaginary and hypothetical things that are going to happen into the homeopathy. Most of the homeopaths giving importance to the physical constitution, actually it is not a symptom. Most of the homeopaths giving importance to the just a mental state, again it is not a symptom, it is not an abnormal thing. Some of the homeopaths just giving importance to the behavioral patterns, again this is not a symptom. Most of the homeopaths giving importance to the therapeutic according to the disease name, again this is not a symptom. To understand a symptom properly, you should be keen to know the teachings of Master Hahnemann, what he want to say. So first important thing, always kept in your mind that we are treating a morbid state. We are not treating the normal things. We simply cure the things that patient wants to cure. That means the abnormal thing, not normal things. So all the symptoms that we are going to understood should be abnormal morbid states. But in homeopathy, master called as uncommon characteristic symptoms. What uncommon characteristic symptom means, that I already explained in last video in the form of example. Someone is complaining about a joint pain aggravated by motion, or the other patient is complaining that joint pains amelioration by motion, that is the subjectiveness. Another example, asthma feeling better by lying down, shortness of breath feeling better by lying down, or some patients may feel better by walking in open air. So these are the abnormal sensation, morbid states related to underlying pathology. To understood remedy correctly, we should understood the pathogenetic effects of remedy too. Then and then we are able to understood the morbid sensations that has to be proved into the materia medica pura in the form of pure subjective symptoms, and that symptoms are called by Master Hahnemann, that is the uncommon characteristic symptoms. Most of the symptoms are never matched with another remedy. If you read it keenly, read it properly. But nowadays, we are just giving importance to the wrong type of symptoms. Imaginary symptoms, imaginary mater medicas, picturization of mater medica. So it creates a confusion in the upcoming or new homeopaths. Or most of the homeopaths who are practicing since so many days, still they are in dilemma what is going to happen with them. So to become a clear, confident, successful, scientific, practical homeopath, you need to understand the symptom, what master wants to say us. And if you understood it, you are the master of your own. You need not to follow anyone. That is my main motto, to make you yourself follow your homeopathic practice by the guidance of master's teachings only. Friends, it is my mission to propagate master's teachings. So if you like my videos, so don't forget to share, like and comment my videos. Thank you.